Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because it is super rainy outside. Like, I'm talking cyclonic. Is that how you say it? You guys know what I mean. It's super rainy outside. There is nothing I can really do. Like, I can't take Nalu anywhere, so it's just kind of like a home day today. Since it is coming into the new year, I would create this video for you guys. You already know what it is by the title. Maybe that's why some of you guys clicked on it. I'm super excited to create this video. I really want to talk more about this subject and just how to be successful, but not in the way that most people think is success. When I used to think about success, I used to think about money and fame and Instagram likes and having a big house and a nice car and those kind of worldly, materialistic things. But really, when it comes down to happiness, it comes more down to the things that you do throughout your day to build a happy life. You don't necessarily need to have big things and big houses and nice cars and lots of money to be happy. You don't really need those things to be happy. And when you talk to rich people, they say that money definitely does not buy happiness. It just comes down to those little things that you do throughout your day just to create a happy attitude. And I feel like when you're joyful and you're kind and you're loving and you have knowledge in those things, I feel like that is true success. But I'm going to get through all these different things with you today, and I really hope you enjoy this video, and I'm just praying that someone gets something out of it. I forgot to say, excuse the noise in the background. Nalu is playing with kitchen utensils, so there might be a little bit of noise. Also, if I'm looking that way, I'm looking at the trees because they're blowing that hard right now that it looks like they're going to fall down. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, it took me a long time. Oh my goodness. It took me a long time to get to where I am today. Lots of years of knowledge, lots of books, lots of YouTube videos of watching people speak on this, just general development in life. Just every day going through trials and tribulations and having so much turmoil in my heart and in my soul, and yeah, I just kind of learned how to get rid of that, and I really want to share it with you guys. I know a lot of people that struggle with depression and anxiety and trying to get their life sorted and just focusing on the wrong things when it comes to success. So I really want to share this with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But I'm just going to get straight into the video and stop babbling because I have a problem with that. I have all the notes on my phone, so if I'm looking at my phone, I'm not scrolling through Instagram, I am going through all the notes. I might need to leave a few times to stop Nalu from getting the presents because I don't know if you can see, that's what she's doing right now. These things are just going to be little things that you can do throughout your day to set you up for success and a happy, peaceful, joyful, filled life. First tip, super simple, like you hear this all the time, but I promise you it helps a lot, and that is to wake up early and go to bed early. I used to be one of those people that went to bed so late. I'm talking like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd wake up at like 10, 11, and then I'd be so overtired that I would just want to lay in bed all day, and I felt so unaccomplished. I was having breakfast at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning, having lunch at 3 p.m, having dinner, and then just watching Netflix all night until I went to sleep. And I felt so unaccomplished, just so lazy, and like I wasn't doing anything with my life. Whereas when I started waking up early, I would get things done in the day. I would make my bed, I would have a glass of water, I would make a healthy breakfast, I would clean the house a bit, and then by like 9 o'clock, I'm like, all done. Like, I have the whole day to do whatever. Or if you need to go to work, it's like I got all this done before I needed to go to work. Like, how great. And it just makes you feel so good and so accomplished. I promise you, if you start getting into this habit, it will change your life for the better. Number 2 is having a consistent morning routine that works for you. So this kind of links to the first one, but having a morning routine, I found, changed my life dramatically when it came to being more productive throughout my day. My morning routine is quite simple now. I have a baby. It's kind of just like the same every single day. So Carl and I wake up, we'll go make a smoothie, we will do our devotions, we will go get a coffee or whatever. We'd get Nalu ready, have her breakfast ready. I'd make my bed as well. That's something that I've been so lazy with. lately, but I've started making my bed in the mornings. Just doing those little things and having a morning routine will make you more productive throughout your day. Because you're setting those little goals and you're achieving those little goals, it will therefore make you want to achieve more things throughout your day and therefore have a more successful and productive day. Super simple. It doesn't even matter what your routine's like, as long as it's consistent and you're setting little goals for yourself to achieve in the morning. Therefore, you will most likely have a more successful day. The third thing is a very simple thing that I have been doing for ages, and that is as soon as you wake up, open your curtains and open your blinds, let light and fresh air come into your room. This wakes you up so much and just makes you feel better. Having some vitamin D in the morning, well, not necessarily vitamin D because you're not going outside, but bringing light into your room just makes you feel so much more awake and alive and happy. There is something flying in front of the lens right now. Yeah, it makes you feel just so much more light and bright and ready to get things on the go. I've noticed when my curtains are closed in the morning and I leave them closed, I feel so much more tired and lazy, like I want to go back to bed. So yeah, definitely try that. It works. Another thing I'm going to add in there is to make your bed in the morning. As I said, just having that first accomplishment done at the start of the day will most likely make you want to do more things. I've noticed a huge change in productivity since I've been making my bed in the morning. It makes me want to do more things because it's like, oh, I got that done. Maybe I can do something else. The next one is super important, I feel, especially in this day and age of social media, and that is to not be jealous of others. There is this little quote that says, don't be jealous, but be inspired. About like maybe 8 months ago, I did a Instagram detox, and that isn't not necessarily going off Instagram, but going through who I followed and making sure I was following people that didn't make me want to change myself, like an outward appearance wise, but change myself on the inside. So people that made me want to be a better person on the inside, to be more kind, more loving, more productive. I noticed I was following so many girls that just posted butt pics on Instagram or body pics, and when I look at those things, it's like, you know, my body's not good enough. Like, I want to look like that, and it's just so unhealthy for our minds. And I know way too many girls that follow these people on Instagram, and those people are usually the most insecure. I used to be so insecure, and I'd scroll through Instagram like all day and just be like, you know, I want to look like that. I want to have better eyebrows and better hair and a better body, because I'm looking at these beautiful women. Yes, they're beautiful and they're doing great, and they probably have the right intentions. Some don't, some do. But it just wasn't good for my soul, not good for my heart, not good for my mind. So I just unfollowed all of them. And now I follow people who inspire me, make me want to be a better person. And now I scroll through Instagram and I feel great when I come out the end of that. I don't feel insecure and like I need to change myself, but better on the inside, like more inspired to do more things. I definitely challenge you girls to do that, especially in this day and age of social media. Stop following people that make you feel bad about yourself. Follow people that make you want to be a better person. The next one I talk about a lot, and that is to eat healthy and take care of your body on the inside and the outside. I remember when I used to eat so unhealthy, it used to make me feel so crap all the time. I had so many internal issues. Like, I was infertile, I had acne, I had terrible periods to the point where I'd have to go to hospital every single month because I was just in so much pain. I had mood problems. I was just always cranky and feeling down, and I was just angry all the time. My hormones got fixed, my digestive problems got fixed. There was so many internal issues, and like, I mean, I was putting it on myself. And I know so many people have food related problems and diseases and stuff like that, which is totally fixable and curable, but they're just not willing to do it. So, I mean, if you want to change your life, if you want to be more successful and more happy and be able to do more things and not have to worry about these, you know, internal bodily issues, change your diet. It's as simple as that. And I mean, go to a nutritionist, go to a dietitian. There's so many great YouTube videos here on YouTube about diet and recipes and things like that. Like, even if it's just one meal a day, change your breakfast and then do that for a month, and then change your lunch. Do that for a month and then change your dinner. Or even just focus on like not snacking on unhealthy things throughout the day. Like, it's so simple. You feel so much better and lighter and fresher, more awake, and like you have a better mood. There's just so many things diet and lifestyle can fix, and it's just such a simple thing, but people just make it so overcomplicated. Like, they go on the keto diet, which is terrible, by the way. If you look at the science of keto diet, it's so bad for you. Paleo diet, which also isn't great for you. You focus on all these diets rather than just eating healthy, especially on a whole food plant-based diet. Like I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and doesn't matter how much I eat. I don't gain weight. I don't, I'm not putting myself at risk of all these diseases and problems and things like that. I found for myself that the whole food plant-based diet is the best diet ever. It's not even a diet. I find it more like a lifestyle and I love it. I thrive off it. Such a simple thing and it just makes you feel so much better. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna go quickly change it and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've changed my battery. We're all good. Hopefully this will last for the rest of the video. I feel like my batteries just run out so quick and every single video I'm having to change my battery in the middle of things. But anyways, next tip, that is to spend time in nature and appreciate the little things that God has created for us. So many times we can get caught up in, the busyness of life and spending so much time indoors nowadays for most people. It's kind of like we don't learn to appreciate those little things like the light and the trees and the wind and the songs of the birds and the ocean, just like the sounds of the waves crashing and just the beautiful nature around us. We have so much to be thankful for and grateful for. So I definitely recommend spending more time in nature, just in the quietness and the beauty of what God has created for us. There's so much around us to be appreciative for. So once you learn to be appreciative of the little things, you learn to be much more appreciative of the big things that we have. She is in her little Christmas PJs. Say hi, Bubba. She hasn't been on camera in a while. She's like 7.5 months now. It's just going way too quick. She'll be 8 months on Christmas Day and she's just getting so hypo and so crazy. You want to go get the camera? No, you're not allowed to. You want to go play with your utensils again? Let's go over here. Trying to film with a baby is very difficult. If you're a mom and a YouTuber, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She's coming back again. Hello. The next tip is to save your money. I was so bad at this. So bad. Now, you can't touch the tripod, sweetie. I was so bad at this to the point where I was living paycheck to paycheck, but also using Afterpay, and I racked up thousands of dollars of debt just to buy stupid crap that I didn't need, like shoes. I spent so much money on sneakers that I did not need, without a doubt did not need. I was just spending an unnecessarily amount of money. I had no savings. I was stressing about bills every single week. It was always in the back of my mind. I was always having to borrow money off my parents. And I just got to the point where I was just so depressed over money. Just because I wasn't smart with it. And I know so many people can do this and it's such an easy habit to get into, but save your money. Go to a financial advisor. Have different bank accounts that you specifically put money in that you will not touch. Save for a house, save for a car. Don't finance a car. You do not need a crazy fancy car. Save up for one. Buy one off Marketplace, full cash, so that way you don't need to worry about it. This will help you not stress over money. Money is such a stupid thing to stress over. I know it's a massive thing in our lives and it's something that we need, so be smart with it. Don't buy all this jewelry and clothes and shoes and stuff that you don't need just because you want to fit into a trend. We don't need it. It's absolutely dumb. It's just a way for companies to make more money and for us to, basically, we're just making companies rich by following trends, and it's so silly. Yes, darling. The next one is kind of what I was saying at the start, but that is to be more time efficient. If you're bad with time, be better with time. It's an easy thing to fix. You just need to put in time and effort. Hey! I know so many people complain about their traits that they have, but aren't willing to fix them. She is just throwing things. Hey, no, you can't touch the tripod, honey. Yeah, I know so many people that just aren't willing to fix their traits, and they sit there and complain about all these things that are wrong in their life because of these traits that they have, but they're not even willing to fix it. If you're bad with time, be more time efficient. Set goals, create a routine, meal prep. Hey darling, you can't have coffee, my love. No, ow! She just pulled my hair so hard. The next thing is to spend less time on your mobile phone and on social media. We spend way too much time on social media and our phones these days. If you go onto screen time on your phone, I'm sure it's way more than it needs to be. I'm gonna have to probably go give her to my mom because it is so hard filming with her right now and I think she's getting cranky and tired. So I'm gonna go give her to my mum and I'll be back so I can film this without you. Yes! Okay, hopefully now I can finish this video. Yeah, spend less time on your phone. My phone usage is way too much right now, and I'm working on being more productive throughout my day and doing things that actually will help my life be better rather than doing things that won't get me anywhere. TikTok is a new discovery. Well, not new discovery, but I've started using TikTok again, and it is taking up way too much of my time. So sometimes we need to go to extreme measures and do full detox or completely delete the app. If that's what's taking up all your time and you're not getting anywhere in life because of social media, that is something you definitely need to do, especially during COVID. If you're in lockdown or you've lost your job or something like that, there is so many better things you can be doing throughout your day. I don't know, find a new hobby or practice that hobby that you've been wanting to do for a long time, or clean your room, clean the house, go out, go to the beach, go and do something that will help change your life for the better. Don't be sitting in the room or on the couch sitting on your phone, scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through TikTok or Facebook or whatever it is. What is that doing for your life? It's not going to get you anywhere. It's so easy to get caught up in this habit, me included. I do this all the time. But yeah, just focus on doing more things. I want to start painting again or drawing again, or playing my guitar and singing. I used to do that so much. And now whenever I have spare time, I pick up my phone and go on Instagram. That's not doing anything for me at all. That is one thing I definitely recommend. Stop using this. Put it away. Put it on airplane mode. Put it in a drawer. Or set time limits on your phone. You can actually set time limits for certain apps. So if you only want to go on Instagram 20 minutes a day, set a time limit for 20 minutes and it will come up after 20 minutes you've reached a time limit. You can go on it again, which I do sometimes, but do your best not to. The next one is very important, and that is to stop searching for short-time fulfillments, like clubbing, drinking, smoking, hanging out with stupid boys that you don't need to be hanging out with. Those short-term fulfillments that will not get you anywhere in life but probably make your life worse and make you feel more depressed and more anxious and more stressed. Things that we do not need in our lives. Clubbing, you spend way too much money. You don't need to go. It costs money to get in. You're spending money on alcohol, which is destroying your body, and you're probably hooking up with guys when you should not be doing that. You're not going to find your husband in a nightclub, and I know some people have, great for them, but majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, that will not happen. You're not going to find your dream boy out clubbing, because most likely they are there to go and hook up with chicks, and you're that chick that they're probably going to dump in a week. So stop searching for short-time fulfillments. Search for things that will create you a better life in the long run. There is a pinned note on my phone that I've been looking at quite a lot lately, and that is, in 60 years, you regret what you didn't do today. You'll be the person be the person your older self will be proud of. Take the risk and do the thing. Live life to the fullest. I love that quote so much. Be the person that your 60-year-old self will be proud of today. Do the thing that will make you happy. Do the thing that will make your older self proud. Just be happy. Live life to the fullest. Don't go searching for these little things that will make you happy for an hour or a day, but then make you feel crap the next day. I remember when I used to go clubbing, I'd wake up the next day and I'd just feel like crap, and I'd spend the whole day, hungover and just wishing I didn't go out the night before. What, for a few hours of fun with my friends? Just so not worth it. You can be spending your money and spending your time on so much better things. Do that. The next one is find true self-confidence. I find my self-confidence in Christ alone. He gives me confidence because I know I'm a child of God, and I know that He loves me and I have a purpose in life, and that brings me joy. It brings me so much joy and so much confidence in who I am, because I know who I am and what I'm meant to do and my purpose in life. Yeah, I never feel lost. I feel confident all the time in who I am. But from an outward appearance, if you're not a Christian, and I'm not trying to push my religion on you or anything like that, I'm just, telling you what's helped me. One thing that has really helped my self-confidence is to stop wearing makeup. And I spoke about this in a few videos ago. I don't exactly remember, but I stopped wearing makeup for a year. I'm doing a 1-year challenge to not wear makeup. I love the way that I look now. I can so easily and happily go out with just nothing on my face, bare face, and just be like, hey guys, this is who I am, this is me. Take it or leave it. And I feel like a lot of people during COVID have, stopped wearing makeup because they're inside all the time and doing a lot less social things. since COVID stopped, I went back to church and went back to seeing all my old friends, and my self-confidence just down the drain, like from an outward kind of thing. Like I was like, oh, maybe I should straighten my hair, or maybe I should just put on a little bit of makeup because my friends are really pretty and they're looking like that and I don't look like that, so maybe I need to do this to make myself look better. It's so silly. We don't need to be putting on makeup to feel better about ourselves. That is not the way it should be. We should be confident in who we are, the way we are naturally. So yeah, maybe try a few things like stop wearing makeup, or stop straightening your hair, or curling your hair, or putting fake tan on, because we are perfect the way we are. God created us the way we are for a reason. He did not create us the way we are so we could change ourselves to make us look like someone else. He created us for us, so just be you. The next thing is to read something educational. I hate books, still hate books, hate reading, but I love like health science type of books, so I've started reading those, and reading will change your life. There's so many great books out there that you can learn so much from, and I challenge you, even if you hate reading, just to read a few pages a day of a book that's going to make your life better, that's going to make you want to change yourself for the better, that's going to make you want to change your life, be a better person, be more kind, more happy, more joyful, more better with money, whatever it is. If you have a problem with something or you want to learn something, learn it from a book. That way you've always got that information there, and I suggest reading it a few times so that information stays in your brain. Yeah, now I love health science books, and I find I get so much from it. So yeah, read a book, and not a fiction one, an educational one that will make your life better in the long run. This next note I'm just going to read out because I wrote quite a bit, and I wrote this the other day, so I don't exactly remember where I was going with it. So I'm just going to read the whole thing, and it says, "Go out of your way to be kind and love everyone, even when they don't deserve it. We can be so selfish as humans and live life only to please us, but you'll never find true happiness in that. It's only once we give our life over to serving others and living humble with humility. That's the only way we can truly be happy. Jesus was all about serving others and living for others, even to the point of death. He was a true example of this, and I still mess up, but since I lowered myself to lift up others in Christ, I've been truly happy and successful." And that is so true. I feel like we live for us. Every day we're just doing things for us and what makes me happy, and not focusing on other people. But when you give, you get filled up. Like your heart just explodes. Like I love giving. I feel my best when I'm serving others and not serving myself. That's the church in Acts, like just giving and loving and sharing. And when someone needs something, just being there for them. Like be there for your friends. Send that message to that person that needs it. Give that person food. Give that person money if that's what they need. Like just love others. Live this life not for yourself, but to lift up others. I always say I'm going to lower myself so I can lift up Christ and lift up others. Like it says in the Bible, Jesus said that whatever we do to his children, we're doing to him. Just serve others. Be humble. Live in humility. I know not everyone's Christian, but it's just such a good principle to live by. Just to love and be kind and be humble. Don't live a proud life. Don't lift yourself up above others like, oh, I'm better because I have this. I'm better because I do this with my life. Look at them. They're not doing anything with their life. Like, I'm so much better. Such a proud way, an angry way to live. You know, it's just so unhealthy for our brains. You just feel so much lighter, and like a weight's lifted off your shoulders when it's like, I'm not living to be better than you. I'm living to be with you in life, to walk with you in life. You help me, I help you. That's the way it is. Just to give. And even if they don't help you in life, help them. What are you going to lose from that? But anyways, I'm going to stop ranting. That is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you a little bit. If it did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys know every single time I post. But I really hope you enjoyed. I love doing these types of videos and just sharing my heart with you guys. I hope you all stay very blessed, and I shall see you all next week. Bye! Mwah.